Hey folks, welcome to Deer Corner, welcome to the channel. 8 weeks past Hurricane Helene. I'm basically about 50% I look at getting cleaned up. It's going to take several months. But I want to take time out here to thank neighbors, family, friends, churches, and the local government for the help and support that we've been getting. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing today. And that's, I got up to the cabin. We're going to fill a couple doe tags and get back to deer hunting. And that's something I've wanted to do for weeks, but never could get away. Always something to do. Something to clean up and get rid of. But I think myself, I'm about 50% finished. But for some of them, they lost everything and getting nothing. And if it wasn't for donations or churches, family and friends and neighbors, they wouldn't have nothing. And that brings me up to another point. Started and set up several GoFundMe. And I want to thank for the people that did give to the GoFundMe for these families, because they have nothing. Some of them had nothing except what we're getting them through the GoFundMe. And one of them really hits home to me, because it could have happened to me. And that's the GoFundMe for John Norwood. He lost everything. When I mean everything, he lost everything. He lost his house. It washed away. His business washed away. His car washed away. His truck washed away. He lost everything except what he was wearing. I mean, lost everything. He even lost his fiancée, Julie, during the hurricane. And they were going to be married come around the first of the year. So he totally did lose everything. And I want to thank the people that have donated to his GoFundMe, because there again, he's getting no support from anybody but us. Family, friends, neighbors, and of course people that's been donating to his GoFundMe account. And that is it. But it's hard to imagine to lose everything like that and start over from nothing when you're getting nothing. But I like to thank the people that have been helping and donating. And like I say, this is 8 weeks after. There's a long way to go yet for a lot of families. 70 degrees supposed to be today. It's getting down in the 30s at night, and people are living in tents. Still today, living in tents. For some reason, we rather, and I don't want to become a political channel nor a sales channel to sell something, but for some reason, we rather feed, house, give clothing, even give money to a certain group of people. But yet, we won't take care of our own. And it's bad when you drive through and people and families have kids living in a tent. I mean, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to me. I was never raised that way. And one thing about the mountain people up here in the mountains, we won't forget. We won't forget how we've been treated. That will never be forgotten, ever. So you Yanks think it's just going to blow over, nothing going to happen. Something about mountain people and family, they never forget. They'll remember. Their grandkids will be told. It's just the way it is up here, way of life. So enough of that. We're up here, we're going to fill a couple doe tags. and get out and see how the deer are moving. I know it's going to take a day or two to figure out how deer are moving up here. I know their channels, their movement, everything's changed. But we'll narrow it down, fill a couple doe tags, and I'll bring you along on that. Got the wood burner going here. Warming up the place. Got things moved in. Brought me some more strings for my string box here. I'm going to put new strings on it. And plan on hunkering down and deer hunt for a few days here. So again, I want to thank my subscribers and thank the people that are supportive. And you don't know how much it means and how far it's going. Especially when you think that no one cares. But people out there still do care today. And that's great to understand and see that people do understand and do really care and give what they can. But go ahead, go to GoFundMe, go to either North or South Carolina, and help some of these people out. The people that I put on GoFundMe, that's one thing I will say, I'm not a salesperson. I'm not trying to sell goods on my channel. So I wouldn't set up a GoFundMe if they didn't really need it. And that's one thing. If you see it on there, they need it. So thanks for coming along. And I will be getting back. We'll be getting more videos out there coming up since I'm getting back into the deer hunting. I know I missed several weeks of it, but like I say, family and friends come first, and then my hunting comes second. So, and like I say, if you're in the woods, especially now up here, be safe. You'd rather be safe than sorry, and we'll see you again.